This is I'm saying that when you take the the act of being rejected, when you take it negatively, it will ruin your destiny. It will ruin your tomorrow. But you take it positively, and turn that energy of rejection to you make it a force, a propelling power to cause you to to look for another way, to that let it be a force that will push you to go to your destiny. Let it be a force that will push you to work hard. Let it be a force that will will propel you, will catapult you and push you. Change your that act of rejection, take it positively, and ask God that I know I've been rejected. Now, God, what kind of plan do you have for me? That means that one is taking the act, that act of being rejected, that is taking it positively, and you will see things will work. Now, the last character that I will want to learn also, that overcome overcame the spirit of rejection. We can learn from the book of Judges, chapter 11. The book of Judges, chapter 11. Now the Bible says, now Japheth the Gileadite was a mighty warrior, but he was the son of a prostitute. Gilead was the father of Japheth, and Gilead's wife also bore him sons. And when his wife's sons grew up, they drove Japheth out and said to him, you shall not have an inheritance in our father's house, for you are the son of another woman. Then Japheth fled from his brother and lived in the land of Tobar, and worthless fellows collected around Japheth and went with him. Now, this is another character in the Bible, the book of Judges, the man called Japheth. His father was called a Gilead. A Gilead got Japheth from come we stay, maybe a friend that come stay, and of course maybe not bad luck or good luck, and Japheth was born outside, and the Gilead, the father of Japheth, went and took Japheth and stay with his son. He married another wife, and this wife bore him sons, many sons. When this son grew up, they chased Japheth from their home. They said, you will not inherit our land, you will not inherit our property. So they chased Japheth outside of that family. And the Bible says that Japheth went when he was angry. He went when he was, upset. He was annoyed, and he went his own life. And the Bible says that and worthless fellas collected around Japheth and went with him. Worthless, worthless. It's like these worthless guys were also. I don't know if they were rejected, but the Bible calls them worthless. Worthless fellas. They collected themselves around Japheth. Now, Japheth, the rejected one, plus worthless fellas, collected around the life of Japheth. They went with Japheth. And the Bible says that Japheth, when you read from the beginning from that chapter 11, now Japheth the Gilead was a mighty warrior. This rejected man with a worthless fella collected themselves around him. He was a mighty warrior. Look here. When you are rejected, it means you've looked at the right and you looked left, looked back, look in front of you. There is no way. The only way is to save your life. The only way is to gather, your strength. The only way is to go back and come back again. The only way is to bounce back. Why? Because you have been rejected. You have been rejected by your own people, rejected by your own brothers. Now this man became a mighty warrior. Japheth, a son of the prostitute, became a mighty warrior. Why? He took that act of being rejected, he took it positively, and he went and rebuilt himself. He went and improve his capacity. He went and he changed his life. Because when you believe in you, then a great things come out of you. So in recap, what I'm saying is these two people, two character, Joseph and Japheth, they suffered the same character, the same problem, situations, of being rejected. But these guys, this fella, Japheth and Joseph, emerged up as a great man, despite of being rejected, being despised. They went through chaos, but at the end of that day, Joseph and Japheth, they became, Japheth became a mighty warrior that delivered the children in the land of Israel. They delivered Israel from the enemy. And Japheth also, he was a judge in the book of Judges. He was a judge, and he gave the children of Israel, the people of Israel, he gave them peace from the hand of the enemy. Joseph, the rejected one, he became a prime minister, and he fed, in fact, let me say, the whole world. Why? Because Egypt became a mother, it became a land that produced food that fed many nations, many countries nearby. So what I'm saying is, don't give up. Don't take, don't take that rejection as in a negative way. I'm praying for you that you will not take that spirit of rejection, that you will not, will not let that spirit of rejection to rule your life. Can you break the chains of rejection? Can you break the yokes of rejection? Can you forgive them? Can you release them and live your own life? Can you start a new life? Can you start afresh again? Because God is with you. Now, this is the final word I want to tell you. When people reject you, God is very close to you. When people reject you, they have thrust you to God. They have pushed you closer to God. When you are rejected, God became very practical to your life. God is very present, a helper in trouble. So when you are rejected, you become God's the best. You can become the best of God. So don't give up. Pick up yourself. Pick up your mat. Take your dream. Fight for your destiny. Fight for your tomorrow. Doesn't matter what it seems now. You can make it. My brother, my sister, my son, my daughter, you can make it. You can make it. The future belongs to the thinkers. The future belongs to the prayer warriors.